Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. Sorry for all the technical stuff. I'm not very good at OBS yet. I think we're finally all set up and good to go. All right. All right, cool. I'm gonna double check that the video actually pops up on my cell phone here. Sorry, it's taking me like 30 minutes to get this straight for you guys. I'm real sorry. I only started streaming about like a week and a half ago, so it started throwing up errors, and I didn't really know what to do. Perfect. Okay, cool. We're in. So we're gonna start here with the Artificer's expedition, scavenger hunt. It's one of these missions from up here. They've got one for each of the new slug cats and one for each of the old ones, and yeah. So doing this will unlock something down here. I'm not actually sure what, but presumably it's going to be really helpful for expeditions. It's going to be pretty good. So because I've beaten the Artificer's campaign, which was great, by the way, it was an absolute blast, we're going to do his mission now. So it shouldn't be too difficult, but elite scavengers are really hard. Like, really hard, in my opinion. It's all kind of a gamble, right? Now, I will warn you, if you're here, before I go anywhere else, out of this room, if you're here and you don't want to see spoilers for the Artificer's campaign, you should leave now, because this looks like it started us in, like, the final zone of the Artificer's campaign, and I don't want to spoil that for you if that's not something you want to see. I'll give you a couple seconds to click off if you're not, like, immediately able to click on your phone or something. All right, so with that, I'm about to pop out here, and we're going to get started. I just wanted to give everybody a spoiler warning that this is the final zone. So let's see what we can accomplish here. You know, getting some food in us early on might be a good move. If we run out of karma, we do get a game over. We're able to retry, but we will get a game over. So, well, not getting him. Even just a little bit of food really helps us. Especially because it gives us the ability to make explosives, right? And explosives are always going to help. Yeah, I'm really sorry, man. It took me like 4 different tries to get this working. I'm not very good with OBS. I'm not really a streamer very often. And so it was a lot. And it kept throwing up errors. I didn't know what was going on. I feel like I lost like 10 people who were going to watch because of that. But if they want to watch, they'll find it again. But we just started. In case you missed the very beginning, we are doing Artificer's mission in the expeditions. I beat the Artificer campaign, and so now we're going through the expedition mode to try and get some unlocks for expedition mode. Whoa. Not what I bargained for, man. Not what I bargained for. Man, we're not going to be able to make it through that door. Actually, if we're careful and we hurry, we probably can. Nice. We're out of here. Okay, so 15 scavengers, 5 elites. We can probably pull that off. There's 2 down right away. Oh, that's nice. That'll tell us immediately if we get a kill, so we don't actually have to worry about, like, double tapping them. Alright, let's try and get some... Since we have enough food, let's try and get some weapons. Oh, shoot! Didn't even see him. Ah, I should have known better. Let go of me. Let go of me. Come on. Come on. I can get out of this. I can get out of this. Ah, I think I didn't turn on remix settings. I think we're screwed. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, we're screwed. Okay, so we do lose one of our, let's call them continues, right? We do lose one of our continues, but hear me out. Does it take... Okay, I think that might be... I think the menu might be a little bugged up there because it's supposed to be regular scavengers too, and now all it says is elite scavengers. So, unclear to me if it takes the kills we got on that round too. Ah, shoot. Come on, man. I'm hungry. Hey, thanks a lot. Yeah, I wanted to be, like, super cautious with spoiler warnings. Since you mentioned that, this is the final area for the Artificer, so if that's something you don't want to see, be warned. That's what we're doing right now. Okay. You have a good one too, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you guys just popping in. So, let's talk scavengers in this, not in this mode, but in this campaign, right? They're everywhere. And, like, it's one of those things where it's just sort of kind of random, you know, like their behavior. First off, them moving around, like, different areas, pretty random. Second, their behavior's pretty random anyway. He's not dead. Now he is. Elite scavengers are new, I think, or they're at least like a name given to something that already kind of existed. But I'm pretty sure they're new. They have this new weapon that is... I don't know if you can craft it with the gourmand. I tried because it seems like a flashbang on a spear. But I tried combining those things and the gourmand could not make one. So I don't know if it's like an exclusive thing or if you are able to make one and I was using the wrong ingredients. But they have this like flashbang spear and it's really cool. And it's very dangerous. And then they have masks. Ah, shoot. Uh-oh. I got some unwanted attention here. That's not a jump I can make. Welp. Looks like we're restarting this one. Also, the challenges right there were kind of messed up again. Okay, we're going to, like, actually exit and see if it fixes the challenges. Something worth noting, something that I discovered. Up here in the manual, it does mention that if you select a slug cat, playing as them plays on their campaign. I mean, obviously, we were playing the end game of the Artificer from the Artificer here. But if you do multiplayer, it actually does let you play multiplayer with someone else in the new map. It's just that the story elements are removed. And I think that's a big deal. I didn't mention that in my review. I pinned it as a comment on the top. But that's new information I didn't have at the time. Okay, so we're going to try this again. I like that expeditions are kind of like the missions in expeditions, right? They're kind of like long form challenges, right? So you have the regular challenges, but then you have these which are meant to be played like an adventure over the course of like several cycles. Whereas the challenges are kind of a one and done. You're in an arena, solve a problem. I think that's great. I think we got one. Nice. Snatched him right out of there. Okay, this is a situation. Not anymore, it's not, though. Yeah, I love the Artificer. I've been playing this so much that I keep trying to do these bounces, these explosions in the air as other slug cats, and it keeps messing me up and I fall and die. Get pinned, dweeb. These things take, like, a lot of shots to kill, by the way. I don't know if it's dead. I think it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. Alright, let's, that's got some more food to him. So let's make some weapons while we have a moment. And then restock our food. So I know where I want to go, because it's a really cool zone. And it's new, and it's new content that I think people would like to see. It's just a little difficult to get to from here. And we gotta be careful. If we explode jump like that too many times in a row, it will kill us. It's like 10 though. It's a lot. But it starts to, like, knock you out and you fall. You know, that's what I thought too. I thought, oh, this guy's gonna be super overpowered because the explosives. But I honestly think the Spearmaster is a more deadly slug cat, to be precise. Like, the explosives are great and they do a lot of damage, but the explosives are not great if your target is more than one target. And with the Artificer, your target is very, very frequently a whole group of scavengers. So, like, you want the reusability of a regular spear. I'm finding more often than not than an explosive spear. Gotta be careful here. Not that they don't have, like, a great utility. You're great for taking down, like, big things in one shot. Or doing stuff like that. But, because he's also completely immune to the explosions, right? So that's, like, a big deal. Hey, that guy's unarmed. Ah. Okay, well. I guess we're both unarmed now. I mean, we gotta kill more of them, so, like, I'd like to take him out, but I think that's just kind of not in the cards for a second. Yeah, grenades definitely do help with the group damage, especially since they don't hurt you. But the problem with the grenades is if you don't get everything taken out in one grenade, you are completely incapacitated. And that can be, like, a huge problem. Also, the Artificer can grab spears back from walls. So that's pretty cool. Nice, okay. You know what? We're gonna let the Vulture take care of this. Maybe not. Maybe it's not coming back down. Oh, yep, there it is. Nice. That's one more problem solved. Hopefully. We'll just back and forth a bit here. Okay, well, it's not another problem solved. Another Scavenger down, though. We're at 4 of 15. I don't know how we're going to get 5 elites. That seems like a lot. It's seeming like more and more, too. How are we on our rain timer? I'm wondering if it's worth, like, heading down and, like... I think it might be worth heading down. Hey, buddy. I remember you. Yeah, I hate to do it to you, but... Oh, shoot! One wasn't enough. Alright, we gotta be careful here. There we go. So you can't carry a spear and a scavenger with you, right? Because they take 2 hands. But if you do it right, you can drag a scavenger with a spear in them. And then you can get both where you need to go. I can't believe he came all the way down here and is just chilling. Oh. Okay. So. We're bringing this scavenger with us, not because we need it for a door, but just because I'm going to eat him in the morning. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to get this drop wig to eat too. But first, I'm going to make this. And this into some explosives. Nice. Okay, we're gonna drop these off in the habitat. Ah, shoot, wrong button. Okay, well, I guess we don't have either of those now, but well, all right, whatever. It'll be fine. It's really not like a big deal at all. Okay, that's a huge chunk off of our stuff. Also, worth noting, grenades like drop, right? And so it makes grenades a little harder to aim. I mean, spears drop too, right? But spears fly further as they drop, but grenades like kind of arc just a little bit. Yeah, the Artificer is like wild. I absolutely love it. It's probably my favorite. I've been playing like all of them. I want to play Gourmand some more. I started the Spearmaster campaign. I think I was going to do the campaigns, and I might eventually do the campaigns on like a series. But honestly, I think it might be currently more fun to do the campaigns and then do these expeditions. Because the expeditions have like a replay value to them, right? You do an expedition and you lose, and you start a new one, and you're in a different place. It's got a better stream quality to it. Because if you're losing, you're just doing a different thing the next time. Whereas with the campaign, if you're losing, you're stuck until you get past the part you're stuck on. And that can be hours. Like for me, maybe I'm just not very good. That can be hours. It took me like 14 hours to beat the Artificer. So, of course, I went the wrong way first. So, there's something to be said for that. Yeah, spears are more aerodynamic. So, they seem to tend to fly further. I'm really bad at these like weird wall jumps. Okay. I will note that there's like unmarked ways to go. Oh shoot, I didn't know there was a path up here on the top left. I've only been to the top right. I'm going to go to the left and see, I guess it's been visible the whole time, I just never noticed. I'm going to go that way and see what I can discover. It looks like it keeps your full map from, no, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, maybe it does. I don't know, it doesn't, but it keeps a lot of your map. Like, maybe I just saw more than I realized. I wonder if it keeps your map from previous expeditions, but not from story mode. I love this view. It's so cool. If you've seen my series, and I've talked about this last stream, and I talked about it in my... Uh-oh. This is bad. Okay, that right there, that guy, that's who we're trying to get. That's one of the elite ones. Oh, man. Okay, so we know where one, like, thereabout is. So that's a plus. But I've talked about this before. I really always wanted to like visit this zone. My first time at the top of the wall, I saw this zone in the background, and I was like, man, wouldn't it be so cool if you could like just go back there? And then like I won't spoil what happens in the campaign, but like some stuff happens in the campaign and you're like headed this way and you're like, I thought there's no way. There's no way. And next thing I know, boom. Whew, that was close. Oh no. Yeah, he hit me right in the face with a spear. This is an interesting situation. Alright, I guess I'm not eating that. So that's another reason grenades and explosives are so dangerous, right? Because if I had been knocked out there for any second of time longer, I would have been dinner. So it's definitely a trade-off. Fortunately, we found enough food that it wasn't a problem. I wasn't actually going to stream today. Yeah, it does not disappoint at all. It was, boy, and this isn't a spoiler. It's there's art. Like, you know how when you finish the main campaign, there's like these really pretty still images. I think Turtle Toad does the art for that, but I could be wrong. There's art at the end of the Artificer campaign. Blew me away. Awesome artwork. Amazing. I love the new artwork. I'm excited to see the artwork at the end of everybody else's now, because it's just gorgeous. But I wasn't going to stream again so soon. Admittedly, like, so here's where I'm at, right? And I think this is a testament to just how good the new content is, right? I've been playing for like 30 hours since I got the code, like a week ago. That's like a lot of time. And like, I've on and off thought, like, since yesterday, I finally got my video done, and I thought, man, I'm ready to play literally anything else for like an afternoon. Because while I love it, I don't want to get burnt out, right? I want to continue to enjoy what I'm playing, and I'm not burnt out. I'm not there yet, but I can feel it on the horizon where, like, you know what I'm talking about if you've experienced it. And so I was like, I want to take it easy. I don't want to play any more Rain World for just a little bit. Just take a break. And then here I am streaming it the next day because I was like, I could have a little more. I could have a little more Rain World, right? I threw that the wrong direction and completely messed up a super great plan. I'm not sure what I'm going to play next, though. I was thinking I'm going to continue my Hollow Knight Let's Play. I'm really excited to do that. That's trouble if I've ever seen it. I'm also really surprised with, like, the diversity of content in the new campaign. Like, the brand new content, while still being as long as it is. Like, that's really crazy to me. 2 King Vultures. I stopped having fun on this screen. Maybe no. Oh, shoot. You followed me all the way down here. And I didn't see that little hill. Well. Come on. Ah, I didn't wake up first. There's always the hope you wake up first. I think I have another grenade. I had another grenade. Okay, I don't feel the most confident in climbing this, but we're gonna wing it. We have enough explosives to, like, help ourselves out of too big of a pickle. I think we're safe here for a second, but barely. We're like just out of view of these. Are you guys seeing this? Look at those lasers. They just barely can't see me. That one coming in might be trouble if he sees me. I'm hoping they're like irritated with each other. It seems like they might be. Okay, he's shooting at something. I think I'm fine to continue up from here, but it's going to be tight. All right, we've been spotted, but I think we're at the top, right? Mostly. Hey, sorry. Wrong time, wrong place, buddy. Yeah, they definitely did design stuff that way. And I'm grateful for that. I think it adds some like real nice diversity to it. Get back here. I don't know what's the difference with the green centipedes, honestly. They don't seem to behave any differently. I think they're just like a recolor. I think they're meant to be baby centowings, right? Like, it makes sense for there to be baby centowings, too. And so, since those are green, they added, like, little green ones that don't have wings yet, right? I think that's the intention. I think that's really cool. I love the world building they do. It's always so great and well thought out, right? Okay. Third time's the charm. And since we haven't rested, final time. Maybe. All right. Well, that could have gone a little better. There we go. And all of that was wasted. That was close. We almost got there. I have a heck of a time getting this. You know, it's not even that hard to bounce straight up without like rotating. I'm just really bad at this specific section. Stop hitting me with rocks. Ah. Nice. Okay, cool. So we solved that problem real fast. This sucks. There we go. It's hard to get it just right, and you do have to be mindful of the direction you spin when you land against a wall, because otherwise you slide down it way faster. You're not grabbing it properly. So that's like some stuff that's going to like turn into like some serious like tech, right? Like people will figure out techniques for that. How to do it like really fast and send yourself like spinning through the air and bouncing off walls the perfect way and beat the campaign in like 20 minutes. You know how they do? 20 minutes glitchless. I'd love to see that, especially with all the speedrun stuff that they've added. Didn't even see him. Not a problem anymore either. Yes, the speedrun community for this game is going to absolutely flourish with all this stuff. Oh, shoot. Well, there's a spear. Hey, it keeps going up. I didn't notice this door earlier. Let's see what's up here. Wow, it's going up even further. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize they were on my map, too. right, that's game. Okay. That, yeah, 80-page movement docs. Yeah, it's going to be ridiculous. Hey, wait a minute. What happened? That's strange. I can't select everyone anymore. Hang on here. I still have them unlocked. That's really weird. Oh, okay, it's just a bug. Now, it could start us anywhere. It could start us in the dark, for all we know. It also seems to have frozen, temporarily at least. Hopefully it's still loading, but... I mean, there are still a few kinks that they're working out right now, I assume, because it's not officially out yet. So I wouldn't take, like, these types of bugs at face value. That could be it. Okay, I'm going to have to restart the game real fast, I think. I'll be back in just a moment, though. All right, hopefully that solves it. You know what? We're gonna try this one. Hey, we loaded in. Nice, nice. I always get a little nervous when something like that happens, that it's broken, and I've got to, like, go do maintenance on it and hope I can fix it. Okay. Where are we? I did see a scavenger, so at least we have an easy meal. Well, maybe. Like, as annoying as pipe abuse is, going back and forth like this, it's really, really tedious. You can't go into a room like that. You just can't. It's a death sentence. Nice. Maybe. This guy is, like, super intent on killing us. Oh, right, they can't swim. I mean, we can't go underwater, but... Ah, that sucked. Okay. We can go a little underwater. If I had the visual breath meter on, you'd be able to see. It's not probably as short as I made it out to be, see? But, like, it's barely more than what I just did. Barely. You know what? We're going to store this. We could do some damage with one of those. Throw down a smoke screen and just kill, like, a bunch of scavengers in a row. Okay. Get a load of this. Well, never mind. I messed up my cool move. Twice now. Okay, third time's the charm. Hang on. Hang on, we got this. I'm going to do this. I'm confident that I can do this. What is it bouncing off of? Alright, well, he's not interested anyway. I mean, we want the food, so we're gonna... Alright, screw it. We'll find a meal somewhere else. He's just vibing. There we go. Here's a meal. Alright. I guess we'll restart this one. Just got absolutely ganked. Okay, good to know. It starts you in the same place. That I did not know for sure. I know it didn't randomize the challenges again, but I thought it might start you in a different place. I'm glad it starts you in the same place, because it gives, like... It gives some continuity to it. I assume there's, like, a seed, right? Like a random seed. Right, we don't have, Okay. We'll save our stomach for the hazer and eat that. I wonder if we could climb this section. Sorry, buddy. You surprised me just the same, actually. In fact... Oh, come on, man. Okay. I like that there's no guilt to killing scavengers, too. Right? Like, when you're playing anybody else, there's a little bit... I mean, I assume if you're not, like... There's probably certain people who don't mind. But, like, there's a little bit of guilt for me killing a scavenger. Because, like, they're just kind of trying to live their life. And you can be buddies with them. So, naturally, there's a benefit to not doing that. But, like, you pop through a door and you see one and you shoot him first. In this... And you're like, oh, yeah, nice. And that's all gone. Also, I think it's funny how you go from, like... seeing a lizard as, like, basically anyone else, and you're like, oh, shoot, I gotta skedaddle. And you see a lizard as the Artificer, and you're like, hey, good, dinner. Just what I was looking for. Maybe. Nope, not quite dead yet. There we go. Exactly. It's one of those things. You know what? Does he have more food in him? I didn't bite the full length of time. Yeah, nice. Okay, we can get an explosive spear out of this. And it looks like probably a grenade. So let's do that. Yeah, you do think that is Spearmaster too. But you don't have to get up close and personal as much, I don't think, because you can pin them to walls and then they're not a problem. You have to retrieve your spears, usually as Artificer. So, I think we're going to go Chimney Canopy, probably. Darn, he turned around. Chimney Canopy seems like the best way to get to where we need to go, right? Metropolis. Probably a bad move. I'm going for my 70 points this round. If I can. Because, like, we're already at 10. And the green lizard we know is worth a lot. And we're safe in this pit. It doesn't look like they can throw past him. So we have the ability to spear anyone coming in. Ah, shoot. No, they got past him. Darn. That was cool, though. Okay, we are going to refresh our expedition. Oh, the Saint. Is that even... That's not even going to be possible. Okay, so it is a weird bug, I guess, with the current version that trying to do 2 expeditions in a row seems to crash it as Artificer at the very least. So here's the thing about the pearls, right? You can see the pearls as the survivor. I think the hunter only has a couple extras. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the survivor or hunter, I think the hunter only has a couple extras. And here, since we are in a spoiler stream, right? I'll show you. I've only turned in 2 so far, but you can see how they appear in the collection, right? And then if you click them, they've got where, like, who says what to who, or like, yeah. So, it doesn't really matter, honestly. I would just do whatever you like to do, really. Okay. We can probably do these. But yeah, to see the pearls, I would just play as whoever you like. And then see what you can get. And then, I do know... Uh-oh. I wonder if, like, a certain zone has bugged chambers in this. And that's why it freezes like this. The music is still going, so I'll just give it a second. I do know that you can do that, but I forget what it says. I read it on Reddit at some point. I'm probably going to go till about 3:30 or so. It's 3:18 right now. Just because I try to only go for about an hour or so. It doesn't look like it's going to want to work, so we'll switch again. Again, probably not a big deal. Something that'll probably be solved by the time it's officially out. They've been very, very proactive about anything bug-related, it seems. Like, there's been updates to even what I've been playing. Okay. One of these is really easy. Kill a green lizard. We can do that. Easy. We killed one last time. Killed 2 last time. On the first thing. So, 220 points total. That's going to be a little bit of a taller order. We're in farm arrays. Farm arrays. If you didn't know, you do now. Not a fan of farm arrays. That's not even a centipede kill, officially. Oh yeah, absolutely. Did that centipede just kill a batfly? Or zap it? I don't think I've ever seen that actually happen. Alright, I think I killed this centipede. If not, it's going to be dead in a moment. But I'm pretty sure it's dead. Okay, what do we have? Yeah, 8. Okay, so we gotta find a green lizard. That shouldn't be, like, impossible to find out here, you know? You know what? You want to follow us? We'll eat you too. Get out of here. Alright, green lizard. First off, let's figure out exactly where we are. Oh, Steiner, you haven't played it before, bud? This game's great, but I will warn you, it's really hard. They're adding a bunch of, like, quality of life stuff in Remix. That's coming out on the, is it on sale right now? Because, hang on. I heard it's going on sale. I mean, if you want to save a couple bucks, I heard it's going on sale before the price increase in February. Now, I don't know when that is, so it depends on how soon you want to play, but they have said that. So, you know, if you're not itching to play it immediately, that might be worth waiting for. Or if you need to save a couple bucks, that doesn't hurt. Especially since the DLC comes out the 19th, that's going to be 15, so. Oh, is it starting? I haven't heard an exact date yet, so I wasn't sure myself. Alright, here's our green lizard. You know what? This is probably worth burning a pip on. Because if we can get him in one shot, that's a whole thing done. I don't think that was quite death, because we didn't get a score yet. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, you know, I actually know, I know Steiner outside of this. You know, I think I saw that you had it in your Steam library. I think we've talked about it before. But, I don't know if you ever actually played it. I think I recommended it, though. But when I recommended it, you had already had it. I think you're right. Well, then, good. You get to just buy the DLC when it comes out on the 19th. It's very exciting. There is so much content in this. You absolutely cannot go wrong. It, like, at least triples, very minimum triples, the content of the game. And that's if you aren't interested in, like, half of it, right? The rest, it's, like, probably, like, 5 times. I don't know. It's a lot, though. It's a huge amount of content. You actually still can't, like, get out of the bee's webbing very easily. It's a little easier than other slug cats, but it's definitely still hard. Ah, Humble Bundle. That makes sense. Man, I used to get the Humble Bundle back every week before IGN bought it. Not that, to be clear, I don't have a problem with IGN buying it or a problem with IGN in general. That's just the time frame. I used to buy it, like, every week. Ooh, Spear Clash. Ah, shoot, he got me. The DLC is supposed to come out the 19th, and knowing how Steam does it. Oh, really? Does it undo your challenges if you die? Okay. Knowing how Steam does it, it should be at noon Eastern time, like 9 Pacific time. I think they focused, I think the problem with Humble Bundle, and maybe it's not a problem, it depends on, like, what you're interested in. I think the problem for me personally, right, is that they focused really hard on the monthly thing, right? And I was always more interested in the weekly thing. And so when they started focusing so hard on the monthly thing, it wasn't what I was interested in anymore, you know? Because I used to get that every week. I got so many games that way. A lot of good games, too. All right. I think we're good to eat these guys. We might get a full belly from this. Nice. All right, so I guess we're killing the green lizard again. That changes things, right? It all being on one life. And maybe that's unintended, but it definitely, because I mean, right, we had the bug previously where our challenges changed. So maybe that isn't intended. But if it is intended, that really changes things. That makes this a lot more difficult. I think that's a good thing, though. It makes, okay, so like it wouldn't change stuff like the pearls, where you have to like, let's say, store several pearls in a zone. But it would change things where you have to like kill a certain thing. It wouldn't affect number of things, I would assume. That can't be, that's got to be a bug. And I'll tell you why. Because when we killed 2 or 4 scavengers of 15, it didn't do that when we died. It still said we had that number, didn't it? Maybe I'm crazy. Nice. Okay. So, green lizard dead. Maybe, like, the easier the challenge, maybe certain challenges don't stay. Not sure. 220 points and the scholar. So the scholar's the pearls, right? 3 colored pearls in a thing. If you get stuck and you don't know what direction to go, I got a full Let's Play you can watch. It's about 14 episodes. I think each one's, give or take, like 20 to 30 minutes. I tried to keep it like an episode a zone. So like I really book it through the zones, whereas you might want to explore a bit more. The game's a lot about exploration, right? So I suggest playing through a zone. Oh, do you? Okay. I suggest playing through a zone first, like, and then once you're like done playing through it, you feel like you've explored enough. Did you guys see that? Oh, that was cool. Oh, no. Ah, that's funny. That's super funny. All right. Anyway, once you get through the zone and you feel like you've seen everything and you don't know where to go, then watch the next episode. Anyway, well, wait a minute. We have the mark, right? Isn't that the point of going to 5 pebbles, is to get the mark above our head? So we might be fine. I'll just, I know I said 3:30, but I'm just going to go till we lose this round. I mean, that could be in an instant for all I know. Wow. Triple kill. Uh-oh. Wow, quad kill. Not really what I was expecting to do here. Oh. Yeah, that's right. The whole karma system with how Artificer works. Another one? Well, we're getting a lot of our points right away. Can't beat that. No, absolutely. Go ahead. Yeah, it's honestly, it's definite. I would consider it a Metroidvania, and a lot of other people might disagree because it doesn't contain unlockable, like, physical, like, unlockable progression, like movement unlocks. You don't get an ability that makes it so you can go to the next zone. You always have access to all the zones. It just depends on how you play, right? And so some people might not consider it a Metroidvania in that sense. But on the other hand, I would consider it a Metroidvania in terms of map design, probably gameplay, right? It's a very exploration-based game. There's all sorts of stuff about it that I would consider Metroidvania adjacent at the very least. So I would say if you really pushed me, I would say it's an exploration platformer. But personally, I would just call it a Metroidvania. But I have a very loose definition of Metroidvanias, and I try to avoid getting into arguments on the subreddit. Like, I think Dead Cells is enough of a Metroidvania. Uh-oh, that guy could be trouble. Let's see if we can arc a grenade over there and pop him. So here, once again, we have the problem with the screen, the way it works. So when you get close to the edge and you can't see what's over there, you could be in, like, deep trouble, realistically. Okay, we don't need anything else here, really. There's a pearl I guess we could get, but not 100% clear on location. Let's pop to the outskirts, because I actually know my way from here. I'm not very good at farm arrays, and I don't like farm arrays, as we've already discussed. At least not very much. So we're just going to get out of the farm arrays, right? I really wanted to do that, though. Can you get out of my way, dude? It's about to rain. We gotta go. You gotta go, too. You don't want stuck out in this. It's a nightmare. We're gonna grab this spear in case it gets reset by the rain, so that we can pop the popcorn. That's a full belly right there. Yeah, instead of unlocking abilities, the game just teaches you stuff intuitively that makes you, look back at where you've been and be like, oh, so that's how I get through there. I feel like I'm having a really strong run. We're going until this run ends, because I'm feeling confident. We're doing killer. All right, nice. Popcorn. We got a lot of scavengers on the other side of this door here. Oh, you know what? I bet I figured out what it is. I'm stupid. To cement your challenge as completed, I bet you have to rest. Right? I bet that's what it is. So since we rested now, if we die, we'll still have the green lizard challenge completed. I can almost guarantee you that's what it is. Can we, let go of him? Is he dead? He is not dead. But he's about to be. Nice. That gives us enough extra food. I mean, we already had enough extra food because of the popcorn, right? But that gives us a little extra food to... Huh. Interesting. All right. Well, I guess that's the direction we're headed anyway, right? Thanks for checking on that for me. Okay. We'll drop our grenade here. Grab our spear, get that ready. Because we have a dangerous room ahead of us. We have a room absolutely brimming with scavengers. And we're not getting through this. It's a toll. We're not getting through this peacefully. And it looks like we get one shot at this because of our karma. So... we'll have to see. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not the most confident I've ever been. I already struggle with this zone. If we can get past the scavengers, I think we're golden, right? There's nothing beyond the scavengers that's terribly dangerous, in my opinion. It's just the problem with the scavengers is there's a horde of them. There's too many. Wait a minute, is there no tool on... Right. Never mind. That's one problem solved. We're gonna keep grinding up these, hang on here. Nice. I forgot. I guess since it's like campaign specific, right? We don't have to worry about scavengers on, I mean, they're here a little, but not in the same capacity by any means. Oh, shoot. He picked up my explosive spear. Nice. Okay, cool. I feel like, in terms of, like, playing, like, I'm doing some real high-tier stuff here. For me, personally. Maybe not in general, but for me personally, I'm doing some high-tier stuff here with Artificer. You can tell that this is the one I've played the most. That I'm, like, 13 hours into this campaign. Nice. You know what? We're gonna nade up. Uh-oh. How many points do you suppose vultures are worth? He's focused on something over there, which leads me to believe there's more scavs, but it might be lizards. Oh, okay. That's actually... Wow. Okay. Darn. Poor aim. So I know about where that'll go. And I threw it the wrong way. But I killed maybe another scavenger sneaking up behind us, it seems. Shoot! Alright. This is bad. I'm surrounded. Look at this. This is a situation. I'm enjoying this. I was enjoying this. Now I'm trapped. Okay, there is a body there on the left. So he has to go past that to get to us. Oh, thanks. Vultures are worth 15. Good to know. Okay. Nice, I nailed one. That's one less to worry about. Let's, come on. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. I'm actually really happy with how far we've come so far. Okay. Let's eat this. How are we on... Do we have a scavenger that's... How's our daytime going? Ooh, that grenade got me too. Fortunately, we're still immune to explosive damage. So, let's see. Do we have a scavenger that's worth enough points to get us back through that door, honestly? Come on, man. Not that one. Not that one. It's multiplayer, but it's only local. It does have Steam Remote Play, but your mileage may vary with that. Hey! Nice. We're getting back through here. Yeah, it's local only. But they are adding co-op to the new, wait. Oh, is it because I already went through here earlier? Shoot, I forgot about that rule. The multiplayer is a blast, though, and in my opinion, it works great, personally. My experience, of course. Yours could vary. Especially with Steam Remote Play, it's really hard to tell. It's possible. As long as you've got good enough internet, it shouldn't be a problem. Shoot! Whoo! This is exciting. We're just going to keep going at this point. We've cleared it as far as we can. We just got to bail, and we've got to get to a shelter. Okay, so technically speaking, yes, the chieftains have a lot more, but I don't know how high it goes, to be sure. I picked one up, and I had like the circle one. I forget exactly what one that is, though. Wait a minute. There's normally only one door here, isn't there? Oh, no. I think I know where the second door goes. It's up here, right? Yeah, because he went in the top door. Okay, cool. We're good. I know where I'm at. This is exciting. This is going to be a good video. Nice. Ooh. Dangerous situation there. Okay. I think we can get a handle on things here if we're careful. We should be able to just go through here, a couple rooms. What, 2-3 rooms, and we're at a shelter? That centipede has me a bit nervous. Centipede room. I hate the centipede room. I forgot about the centipede room. Nice. Surprised we survived that. Okay. What is the karma requirement for industrial? Because we could just go straight there. Ah, shoot. That's too high. And it's about to rain. We gotta hurry. At least we know we won't be dealing with too much trouble. Hopefully. If we can hurry. Look at him. He's running. He's hauling. Get out of here, man. I'm running too. Nice. Sweet. We're so close to getting 2 of these. And the 220 one's the hard one, right? The scholar's kind of hard too, but... it's the one that's just a circle. Wow, look at all those scavengers. It's like just one big circle. I know 10 is an X, so I want to say it's 6. Because I think like 7 is kind of like 2 circles, and 8 looks like a 4-leaf clover, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. But it's just like a single big circle in the middle. I did. It was awesome, but I didn't explore everything there. I won't spoil it, but I did the thing that ends the campaign, right? But I didn't explore the full city. There's still a lot left for me to go back and explore, and I'm super excited to go do it. They gave content creators early access to make videos and streams to hype up the release on the 19th. Boy, he's huge. All right, come on. Oh, no. Oh, I got 8. Yeah, the city, so cool. Okay, that's how it works. You have to you have to sleep after achieving a thing to get for it to count. So the reason we lost our green lizard earlier is we got the kill, but then we died. Yeah, it's very exciting. If you want to know more about the gameplay, if you haven't like actually seen too much about it yet, I did a review. Sorry, I got a gnat in my room. I did a review, and if you want to go to my channel and check that out, that'll be available whenever you want to watch it. I put that out yesterday. That was when we were officially allowed to talk about it. Oh, interesting. I'm really bad with the symbols, to be honest. I kind of just... Like, once they get past 5, I have a hard time keeping track. And that's always because, like, I've always done the 5 pebbles route. So I get, like, the next 5 all at once. And I don't exactly, like, pay much attention. Now that I've started doing, like, the ones where you go to the echoes independently and get them a little at a time, I'm starting to notice a little more. But I'm not quite there yet. Oh, right, we can't go that way. You'd think that would be connected up there, especially since it's, like, the same thing, but it's actually not. Uh-oh. Oh, man, come on, we're running out of explosions. I think I'm dead. Yeah, okay. Last life. I'd like to get the rest of our point one, because that's the hard one. That's worth the most points for, like, our stats and stuff. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's what you meant. Okay. Sorry, I didn't understand what you meant, I guess. Huh. That's really interesting, actually. I wonder if we have, like, a bunch of lore about that we know. I backloaded on the review video. I backloaded all the good stuff. So you'll have to comment what you think. Uh-oh, scavengers. All right, let's see if we can just see how this plays out. At least a little. I wouldn't mind that spear. All right, we got another green. Gives us some food. That'll help. Let's go hunt these scavengers down. Actually, now let's do it. You shouldn't have killed that lizard, man. Because that's what happened. Actually, we probably can get one more. I really like the coloration on this guy. Look, he's green and white. I haven't seen one like this, I don't think. Hey, heads up. Darn, I missed. Alright, at least he's preoccupied with something else. Oh, the white one. My old nemesis. Back again. Alright, let's see what we can find over here. Just another green. But we're getting really close on points, so it's probably worth taking out. I think we can get enough points to at least knock that one out. That wasn't a kill, was it? No. Okay, I don't see anything to grab, though. Let's go bottom path, see if we can find something. Actually, let's just click around on the floor for a second. Yeah, nothing. Okay, let's go bottom path, see if we can find something to grab, at least. Just a rock or something to turn into a grenade, because I don't... Yeah, we don't have anything in our belly. We'll take this. But we'll leave it as a spear, because we can't afford to lose it. Oh, shoot. There's a red. Uh-oh. That sucked. We can beat him if we rush. All right, cool. Yeah, we're not going back that direction. Not with a red there. Man. My aim is awful today. I was doing great against the scavengers, but I'm trash against lizards. Guys. Whoa. Yeah, you can have him, bud. I will see you later. Interesting. Oh, great. The white one again. Okay. Hey, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Hey, you're actually going to save us. Because we have a problem we can't quite deal with. You guys made a series of bad decisions that you should have learned from the first time. Okay. Nailed him. 200. We got 20 more. 20 more to get. And we're on our last karma. So it's probably worth it. I say, since I was going to end at 3:30, I say we get our last 10 points, right? And then we die on purpose. Because I want to know if we get the points for the ones we completed and just not the ones for the ones we didn't. And so we can get our last, or sorry, 20 points. We can get our last 20 points after this. But I want to make sure that we actually survive to get them. And we'll have to rest one more time after that. But then we're good to go. That's fair. Yeah, one at a time. Just coming, sticking their head out. Pop. Next one. Pop. Okay. These guys, I don't know how many points they're worth, but they're usually pretty easy to hit. Okay. I've made a fool of myself here. There we go. Oh, I've made a fool of myself twice now. Okay. Nice. Yeah, the scavenger fights are so fun. Uh-oh, he found a spear. There we go. Okay, 211. We gotta be mindful, because he could be sneaking up on our left. He knows where we are, and he has a weapon now. What is going on here? There we go. I'm gonna eat this drop wig, because we do need the food. Actually. There we go. Okay, yeah, we'll eat him. The flip jump? Are you talking about, like, the, this? So that's a special ability for the Artificer, and you press grab and jump at the same time. And it does, like, this explosion. You can't do too many of them in a row, but you can do, like, a good number of them in a row. Uh-oh. That was a bad move. Oh, really? Here, eat that. And get out of my hair. Whew. Oh, shoot. There's always more here than I remember. Yeah, it's awesome. It's so cool that I keep trying to do it when I'm playing other characters now. Unfortunately. Okay, we just have to kill one more of them. Just one more. And there's like a bunch over here. There we go. Unfortunately, we have to get past this one. Uh-oh, he's wizened to my antics. No, 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 no. Probably better safe than sorry. I don't know where this guy's gonna go. So, let's be proactive. Oh, no. Okay. Let's see where he goes. He went bottom path? Bottom path. Okay, I think we're safe. But I also see where he's going. And it's the same place I'm going. Phew. What a close finisher to the end of this stream, right? Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna intentionally lose to make sure that we get our points, and then see what we unlock. Right? We should get a couple unlocks at least for getting to level 2. Oh, maybe one, I guess, but we won't get like an Artificer win by doing it. But well, I don't know for sure it'll take us to level 2, but we can hope. That wasn't as sudden a death as I was expecting. All right, 2 more. I was hoping we would see the red again. That would be kind of cool. Come on, dude. You guys are jumping me all the time, and now you just want to hang out? All right, last one. Where did the red go? Probably this way, right? I do want to see if he'll take us out. Let's try and fight him. Just for a final thing, right? Just to see if we can do it. That'd be fun. Since there's no problem with losing. Why do I not have... Oh, I don't have any food. Okay, looks like we're using a regular spear. I can never fight reds. He should be through here, I want to say. This is like the section he was hanging out in the most. Actually, he could be to the left. Yeah, those lizards are acting normal, so he's probably this way. There he is. Nice try, but you're not going to knock me down. Ah, I threw that way too soon. Dang, those things are fierce, man. Did you see that flip he did? There's no way I could have handled that. All right, cool. So 34 minutes, 44 seconds. We survived 4 cycles, and we completed 2 of our challenges. That's awesome. Let's see... Did we actually get the points, though? That's the question. It doesn't look like that gives you the points. It looks like you have to get all 3 of the challenges to get the points. Oh, I can show you that real fast before I close it down. Yeah, we didn't get the points. Okay, good to know. Kind of sucks. But I'm not really too bothered by it. We completed the challenges in our heart, right? And that's what matters. So we'll just go to a competitive map here. We'll set wildlife off, and we'll do blocks. Blocks is a good one to do it on. And we'll play as a survivor. And any slug cat can do this, and it's going to be really useful for you when you get the DLC because the rivulet has an extra high one. So basically what you do is you head one direction, and once you're like moving at full speed, which doesn't take very long, you press the opposite direction on the pad and press jump at the same time. Like that. And if you do that, and you have a spear in your hand, and you press down and shoot at the same time, down and throw, it's really hard to do right. You can spear the ground. And that's actually really useful because you can use it to hit lizards in their body. But every time I try to do that, I end up panicking. I'm not very good at it. But it's also really helpful for mobility because there are some places you just can't reach, right? And if you do that, you can climb up and then use it to get a little extra height on your jump. Like, compare. I can almost reach the bottom of that block, and, like, without it there, well, over here, I guess. I'm not even close, right? You are able to do it with a keyboard. You just do the same thing, basically. Forward one direction, and then immediately opposite arrow, and jump at the same time. And it'll do that. And it's a little higher, so it lets you get up higher, but the problem with it is it orients your body downward. So if you do it too close to a wall, which is really hard to do, you're not going to be sticking to the wall very easily. But hang on. Well, like I said, it's really hard to do. You aren't able to stick to the wall and slide down very easily because you slide down better if you're facing upward than if you're facing downward. But that's all there is to it. Really, throwing down arrow will make it a lot easier because, like, without holding anything else? Huh. Cool. Yeah, it takes a lot of practice. There's a couple other cool moves that you can do that they don't tell you about. And if you go to my YouTube Shorts, I actually did like a 40-second video on it's got that same backflip in it. But it's got a couple other moves that you might find useful. So definitely check that out. All right, everyone. Well, thank you very much for joining my stream. I really appreciate you all being here and checking out the expeditions. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, I guess get hyped for the release on the 19th. It's very exciting. There's a lot of content. So I might actually do another stream before then, but I don't like to commit to something like that because I don't know if I will or not. But if you see it pop up, come on by. I love having you. I love having the conversations and stuff. So thanks a lot, and I will see you guys next time.